So it's 9:20 and I am at the park. I just got here. I want to talk a bit before I start walking because I'm gonna do a little walk around the park. But last night I I broke down. So last night I broke down before going to bed, and I had a pep talk with myself and reassuring myself that everything's gonna be okay, everything's gonna work out. I've just been feeling a little off the past few days, certain things, but I'm not gonna talk about that here. But what I do want to talk about is how I keep making excuses for myself. And I've reached this point in my life, 34, going on 35 in March. I'm just so sick of my excuses. I realized that I am the only one that is holding myself back. Like, there are certain things that I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take action, I'm gonna do it. But the one thing that I have been holding back is just going out to urban sketch. I know that just sounds so silly. It's like, yeah, just go out and urban sketch. Like, what's the problem? But I did mention this a few times in the past that I kept making excuses for myself that, oh, I'm not gonna urban sketch just because, you know, I don't have anyone to film for me. You know, I have this vision. I want someone there to like film my videos in a very cinematic way because I'm very particular with how I want my videos. So I want it to be perfect. But I'm like, last night I sat on my bed and I was like, just do it. You can film yourself, which is why I brought my camera today. It doesn't have to be cinematic. You know, I have to think about all of you guys that have been there with me since the beginning, since I started urban sketching, and how much it has inspired you. And like, sure, having a cinematic video is a huge bonus, but what's most important is just me going out there to urban sketch. It doesn't have to be cinematic all the time. Like, I can just vlog it for you guys. And to be honest, it is difficult for me to film and draw at the same time, so it's not going to be like a full-length video of me drawing. I didn't bring a tripod or anything, so I'm just gonna film whatever I can. But yeah, I was telling myself, just do it. What are you waiting for? Like, the longer that I am making excuses and the longer that I'm just not doing anything, the longer I am pushing away all these amazing blessings and opportunities that come with it. Because I've seen so many beautiful opportunities come my way when I was urban sketching consistently. There's this quote that I found. Hopefully I have it on my phone. I think I typed it up on my notes. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, right here. Oh, y'all, listen to this. Allow me to propose a few suggestions about how to handle the natural resistances your circumstances might offer. Do not assume that you have to have some prescribed conditions to do your best work. Do not wait. Do not wait for enough time or money to accomplish what you think you have in mind. Work with what you have right now. Work with the people around you right now. Do not wait for what you assume is the appropriate stress-free environment in which to generate expression. Do not wait for maturity or insight or wisdom. Do not wait till you are sure you know what you are doing. Do not wait until you have enough technique. What you do now, what you make of your present circumstances, will determine the quality and scope of your future endeavors, and at the same time, be patient. I'm telling y'all, this quote changed it for me. And I was just like, I need to stop making excuses. Like, 2022 for me, like, my theme is courage. So to have the courage to be vulnerable, to have the courage to do what I truly want to do and not have fear block me from doing it. Having the courage to speak my truth. I feel like I've been blocking my blessings because of fear and anxiety and self-doubt, and I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of it. I don't want to cry right now because my eyes are already swollen. But man, whew, I always feel like I stop myself from starting something new or restarting something for fear that I'm gonna mess up, for fear that it's not gonna turn out the way that I envisioned, for fear that I don't have all the knowledge or all the resources. So I constantly wait for the perfect moment. There really is no perfect moment. I may not have all the knowledge or resources right now, but getting started was gonna help me find those resources and to learn more, you know? And along the way, I may encounter new people that are gonna help me. As long as I just take action, get started on what I wanna do, everything is gonna fall into place. Everything is just gonna align when it should. So yeah, I hope this talk really helps someone out there because I really needed it. Last night, I really needed that pep talk. I was like cussing myself out, calling myself out on my own bullshit. I think it's so important that we all call ourselves out on our own bullshit. You know, I'm gonna start walking. And after my walk, I'm gonna draw. I don't know which area I'm gonna sit in, but I'm just gonna film the process for you and see where this takes me. I am feeling so much better. I woke up early and I was like, okay girl, get up, get dressed, and go to the park. Do this. Don't make excuses, just do it. All right, let's go. So I just walked around the park. The park is pretty big, and I love that there's a table here. So I'm just gonna, I don't want to draw those houses. Yeah, I'll just draw whatever's in front of me and just work with it. It is really hot. There's a lot of people here, but let's get to sketching. think I'm done. This is how it looks. I like how it turned out. I'm so glad I brought a few pens with me because my lead ran out. But yeah, first real urban sketch of the year, and I'm so happy. It's a yellow butterfly. I should take a picture for my Instagram or something. I feel so great. I feel so at peace. I'm so happy I did this, and I'm going to continue pushing myself to just go out more and to urban sketch, because it brings me so much joy. And just being out there by myself and taking in all my surroundings and being in the present moment. When you go into that space of stillness, you realize that's where happiness lies. You know, a lot of us are, living our lives on autopilot. We do things habitually and we don't realize what we're doing. So actually taking time to yourself and really sitting down, taking in everything around you, taking deep belly breaths, like, it feels amazing. And I encourage you to go out with your sketchbook. Draw anything that fascinates you. It could be little things like the beautiful tree outside. Earlier, I saw a hummingbird with a red neck. I forget if that's a female or male, but I wanted to capture it on a camera, but it flew away. And I just saw that as a sign. Hummingbirds are really significant for me. It was staring at me for a few seconds, and I just took that as a sign, like, I am on the right path and everything is going to fall into place. I am aligned with all my desires. I'm so happy. And doing this on a Monday, this really sets the tone for the whole week. And I'm really excited. Ever since I was a child, I was so fearful. I was just a very fearful and anxious kid. And a lot of people will give me advice and say, like, just go out and do it. It's so much easier for them to say because they don't know how I was growing up and just my anxious thoughts. I know my thoughts aren't who I am, but it's just this constant battle. And I'm finally at this point at the brink where I'm like, this needs to stop. Just go out, do what you love. And when you continue doing what you love, it gives other people permission to do the same. So that is my message to you. Go out there, have fun, and everything is gonna work out. Anyway, I gotta get home, take a shower. I have to pick up Maddie later. And yeah, I'm feeling so rejuvenated. I'm feeling so happy. And thank you all for watching this video. I'm just so blessed to be here in this present moment. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!